We have, Bhagvat Pradhan religions and Atma Pradhan religions. Okay, Atma Pradhan religions, say Jainism or Buddhism, they have a great amount of emphasis on the whole narrative of karma. Okay, and karma satta as they call it, because karma is everything in these philosophies, and purushartha and right action, even for Buddhism, is the one which neutralizes bad karma. So Atma Pradhan religions don't have that much of an emphasis on grace. They do believe in grace. Only yesterday I was having a detailed discussion with my mother, and she was telling me how Tirthankaras cast their grace, but they don't have so much of a room for grace. Now there are these, and these are lenses, nobody is wrong or right, but I personally gravitate to some other religions. You just look at, say for example, anything which is Bhakti Pradhan. Even you look at a new age movement like ISKCON, which believes in the grace of Krishna, or you look at Islam, which believes in surrender and grace, or you look at Christianity, which believes in the grace of Christ. Here what is being said, that if you are in the hands of God, God will take care of your karma in multiple ways. God, because karma as a concept is created by God, at least as per these religions. The genesis of karma is through God or through creator God, because these religions believe in a creator God. So the creator God can turn around, can make. There is this typical example. It's very important for you to understand all this if you want to reset your karma. There's this classic story of Rishi Markandeya. He didn't have a child, and he would pray to Shiva, and Shiva gave him the Vardhan that okay, he can have a child now because of his tapasya. But then there are two choices: either he will have a dull child for an entire life, or he will have a brilliant child for a short life. Pick one of the two, So he said, I want a lustrous, brilliant child for a short life. So he was blessed with a child. Now, when he was blessed with a child, as the child was growing, the couple, Rishi Markandeya and his wife, they both started becoming concerned and dejected, and the child asked why. So he said, you were born out of this Vardhan. So the child says, don't worry, because the child was a lustrous child, He says, you don't worry. So child now starts praying to Shiva. And then Shiva says, Shiva comes to him, and the child says, my parents are worried for this reason. So what Shiva does, any of you knows the story? What does Shiva do? Oh yes, Sikhism definitely believes in grace. So what does Shiva do? So what did Shiva do? He worked around the law of karma for Rishi Markandeya and said, okay, I'll give you a child, but some conditions come from your past karma. These were the conditions. Now this child is coming, okay? So this child also is saying, okay, you are asking for something which is not being provisioned by your karma, because I am the congenitor of the karmic law. I have some leeway in it. So what I am going to do is I am going to freeze your age at 16, which was your predestined age. So it is told that the son of Rishi Markandeya became an immortal who was always 16. So he couldn't cross 16 as per the law of karma, but at the same time he didn't die, So this is how God can interfere, and these are not mythological figures, mind you. Shiva is very much around, Vishnu is very much around, these energies are very much around. It is not stupid that the idol of Ganesha has milk. It is not some capillary action as the scientists would call it in hindsight. I mean, if it is capillary action, why wouldn't it happen every time? This happens. Miracles happen all the time across the world with devotees. This is the energy of grace. This is the energy of Krupa. Grace can make karma bearable, and through that grace can neutralize karma. Grace can, as Pankaj also correctly commented, grace can hasten up karma. It can help you expedite. Your life will become a deep hell for a few months or a few days or a few weeks, but the breakthrough will be right at the end of it. You know, that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Like you want to get to light and you're crossing a tunnel, and then there are, say, spider cobwebs and there are reptiles and there is sweat and everything, but you can see that light at the end of the tunnel and you make it there, but the way to that is treacherous. You know, that is grace. That is how God speeds up karma, and he gets you done with it. You know, it is also called sakama nirjara in Jainism. You call through tapascharya, you call for more karmic discharge and you be done with it, not because you necessarily want to go beyond karma, which is the case in Jainism, which is moksha, but because you want to land with breakthroughs. So if you are caught up in a poor marriage, poor money scenario, poor health, one of the best ways is to do sakam nirjara. Call for it through the grace of God. Call for more intense karmic release, so the breakthrough is there. What was going to come after a year is going to now come after a week. You know, so this is how grace functions. It supports you in every single way. So krupa is very, 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 in fact, it is the very heart. The way Jainism is lopsided towards karma, or Buddhism also, Christianity and Islam and Sikhism perhaps is, I haven't studied it deep enough, is lopsided towards krupa, or the law of grace, you know, and then Christ has to keep telling again and again that no, as you sow, so shall you reap. It is not just about God's grace and you will get God's grace and life will sort out. No, as you sow, so shall you reap. He had to correct the lopsidedness towards the karma satta. You know, whereas the godless religions or the atheistic religions should correct the lopsidedness towards belief in grace, towards belief in krupa. You know, so this is the karma versus krupa.